it is 9 p.m. in RTD. It's time to English New Edition. For tonight headlines, we have the head of state returns to the country following a private trip abroad. The launch of the National Week of Unity. For the national scene, bombing killed 783 people in Lebanon. Welcome to our newsroom. The head of state returns home after a private trip abroad. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, returned to the country early this evening after a private trip to France, but this concluding his personal agenda. President Guelleh is giving a strong signal of his determination to devote himself fully to the affairs of state and to mobilize all his energy to meet the challenges facing our country and our peoples. Djibouti's head of state, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, has expressed his warm congratulations to President Xi Jinping and the Chinese people on the occasions of the commemoration of this friendly country's National Day. The people and government of Djibouti join me in expressing the hope of greater well-being, development and prosperity for the Chinese nation, wrote President Guelleh, who welcomed the unceasing strengthening of the ties of friendship, solidarity and exchanges between the two countries and peoples. President Guelleh went to describe the fruitful relations between China and Djibouti as the result of their cherished commitment to run number of key values and ethical principles, including respect of the sovereignty of nations, non-interference in the international affairs, in the internal affairs, and cooperation based on win-win partnership. You can be sure that, Mr. President, that the government and people of Djibouti will always support the strengthening of the already privileged ties between our two nations, which have been extended to all sectors of activities and sustainable development. The head of state also noted in his telegrams reiterating his warm congratulations to President Xi Jinping and all the friendly Chinese people. The Prime Minister, His Excellency Abdul Qadir Kamil Muhammad, sponsored this morning the launch ceremony of the second editions of the National Unity Week. The second editions of the First Unity 2024 was held under the theme of intergenerational dialogue, preserving and transmitting the culture of unity to younger generations. The event, which took place from September 29 to October 4, 2024 across the country, aims to this year to enhance intergenerations dialogue, raises awareness among young people of the preservations and transmissions of unity as a primary Republican value. National Unity Week took place at the People's Palace in the presence of the member of government, the Armed Forces of Staff, the Chief of Staff, the parliamentarian, and the deputy from the region is regional prefect, president of the capital commune, president of the regional councils, representative of civil society, and representatives of international organizations. The National Week of Unity and Social Cohesion is a wonderful opportunity for our country to celebrate the richness of its diversity while promoting its unity through the these celebrations, we aspire to build a future where everyone feels valued and integrated as contributing to the peace and prosperity of our society. The week dedicated to national cohesion is highlighted the values of solidarity, tolerance, and peace that unite all Djiboutians wherever their origins or belief. A variety of activities, including conferences, roundtable, cultural exhibitions, sporting competitions, will be organized through the week across the countries to promote Djibouti's cultural diversity and raise public awareness of the importance of national unity. National Unity Week is also marked by the active participation of youth, women and civil society organizations with a view to strengthen their role in building a prosperous and inclusive nation. For his part, the Minister of Decentralization, Qasim Harun Ali, said that the aims of this year is to enhance intergenerational dialogue and raise awareness among young peoples of the preservations and transmissions of unity as a primary Republican value. For her part, the Minister of Youth and Culture said that the aim of this year is to enhance intergenerational dialogue and raise awareness among young people of the preservation and transmissions of the unity as a primary Republican value. The Minister of Interior, Said Nur Hassan, said that the National Week of Unity and Social Cohesion in Dakhil is a wonderful opportunity to our country to celebrate the richness of its diversity while promoting its unity. Through this celebration, we aspire to build a future where everyone feels valued and integrated, thus contributing to the peace and prosperity of our society. For his part, the Prime Minister, His Excellency Abdul Qadir Kamil Muhammad, said that the aims of this year is to enhance intergenerational dialogue and raise awareness among young people of the preservation and transmissions of the unity as a primary Republican value. The National Week of Unity and Social Cohesion in Dakhil is a wonderful opportunity for our country to celebrate the richness of its diversity while promoting its unity. Through this celebration, we aspire to build a future where everyone feels valued and integrated, thus contributing to the peace and prosperity of our society. The Djiboutian company 4C Solutions, in partnership with the Rapid Canvas, today launched the introduction and official launch of Rapid Canvas product at the Sheraton Hotel. This is a solution that helps Djibouti's public and private sectors to solve problems using data and artificial intelligence in marketing, financial planning, and analysis, operations, risks management, or any other files presided over by the Minister for Digital Economy and Innovation, Mariam Hamadou Ali. The launch ceremony was attended by the 4C Solutions and young national experts. The Rapid Canvas experts presented the results recorded on the Rapid Canvas product following the use of the DPC as a means of facilitating raw data analysis and interpretations. The event enabled participants to question the importance of artificial intelligence or data sciences in priority sectors of national development, notably in the field of road and port infrastructure. And now listen for more details, the participant at this event.
Happy to have Her Excellency Minister of Digitalization in Djibouti to give us her time. Really, it's so crucial and so important that AI should actually be acquired by the Djiboutian. Rapid Canvas is here, the product is here. For the last 1 year, me and Dr. Vinay were following and meeting a lot of people since April 2023. And finally, last 6 months, we were working with DPCR, Djibouti Port Community Road, which was being reacquired by the National Road Association, ADR, since last 10 days. So we did an amazing product with them on how to actually maintain and repair one of the biggest assets they have, which is actually, road.
The Minister of Digital Economy, Madam Mariam Mohamedou Ali, said that this is a solution that helps Djibouti's public and private sector to solve problems using data and intelligence artificial in marketing, financial planning and analysis, operations, risk management and any other files. The importance of artificial intelligence and data sciences in priority sector of national development, notably in the field of road and port infrastructure. The Court of Account today organized of Djibouti today organized a regional workshop on human resources governance, ethics, and inclusiveness within. For together, the opening ceremony was chaired by the president of the Djibouti Court of Account, Ismahan Mahmoud Ibrahim, and was attended by the executives from public financial control institution. The aim of this workshop is to strengthen the capacity of public financial control institutions in French-speaking African countries and to share financial control mechanisms between institutions. The four-day workshop brought together some 40 delegates from several French-speaking African countries. The president of the Djibouti Court of Account, Mrs. Mahan Mahmoud Ibrahim, said that the aim of this workshop is to strengthen the capacity of public financial control institutions in French-speaking African countries and to share financial mechanisms between institutions. The Ministry for Women and Family organized a multi-sectoral workshop on the national child policy in partnership with the USAID. The event, which brought together representatives from several key sectors, aimed to strengthen monitoring mechanisms and ensure effective coordination of initiatives aimed at the protection and well-being of children in Djibouti. The workshop was designated to enable the various institutions, players, and the technical partners to discuss the most effective ways of monitoring and evaluating progress in implementing the national child policy. The sector involved include education, health, social protection, and children's rights. The main objective of the meeting is to foster greater synergy between ministries and development partners to ensure more coherent and harmonious implementation of policies in favor of children. The partnership with USAID plays a key role in this workshop, provided technical and financial support for children's policy in Djibouti. For his part, the technical advisor of the Ministry of Women and Family said that the workshop was designated to enable the various institution players and technical partners to discuss the most effective ways of monitoring and evaluating progress in implementing the national child policy. The sector involved includes education, health, social protections, and children's rights. On September 28, 2024, the International Day of Sea, the Djiboutian Army once again demonstrated its commitment to environmental protections and the well-being of the contribution under the directions of the Chief of the Army General Staff, General Zakaria Sheikh Ibrahim. A vast operations to clean up Heron Beach was carried out by over 100 military men and women. This initiative is part of the President of the Republic's ambitious Djibouti Ville Propre project, which aims to transform the countries into the model of cleanliness and respect for the environment. The Heron Beach, a popular sport for Djiboutians, benefited from a complete clean-up, restoring this emblematic site to its natural splendor. During the day, the military's efforts were not united to simply collecting garbage. They cleared away the sand that had accumulated along the access road, making traceless for vehicles and pedestrians to get around. Large capacity waste garbage can in the form of barrels were installed all along the beach to encourage visitors to keep the cleanliness of the city of Djibouti. And this in private sectors public awareness responsible of behavior that these days will be remembered that a moment written when the military uniforms was able through as ecological actions. The future generations, General Zakaria Sheikh Ibrahim expresses his wish that this initiative would become an annual tradition, reinforcing everyone's collective responsibility to protect our environment. For the international scene, Israel aerial bombardment against Lebanon have killed 783 people and wounded at least 2,312 others since September 29, bringing the toll since the start of the clashes between Israel and Hezbollah in October 2023 to 1,622 dead and 6,549 wounded, according to officials. Lebanese sources. Between Mondays and Tuesday, Israel bombardment killed 558 people and wounded 1,385 others. On Wednesday, 51 people were killed and 223 injured. On Thursday, 92 people were killed and 153 injured. Between Friday and Saturday morning, 82 people were killed and 101 wounded in various Israeli strikes across Lebanon. Since Monday, the Israeli army has carried out its most intense and extensive bombardment of Lebanon in almost a year of clashes with the Hezbollah. In response to the Israeli attack, Hezbollah fired hundreds of rockets against Israeli military sites, settlement, and even the Mossad headquarters in the Tel Aviv, while the Israeli authorities remained stubbornly silent. Hassan Nasrallah was reportedly killed by intense and unprecedented airstrikes carried out on Friday evening by Israel, Hezbollah main stronghold in southern Beirut. Shortly after the strikes, the Israeli army spokesman Daniel Hagari said that the attack was aimed at Hezbollah's main headquarters, which he said was built under the civilian buildings. Hassan Nasrallah had long been a prime target for Israel for his role as a leader of Hezbollah, one of Tel Aviv's main military adversary. Israel has made several attempts to assassinate Nasrallah during previous armed conflicts. And this is it for the news. Thanks for watching us. Have a good evening.